different folks, for different folks. So on and so on and Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And everyday people. Yeah. And I got notes. I'm not going off of them. I'm just, yeah. Every time I curse in this video, I'm taking a drink. Hello and welcome to today's episode of My Left Elbow, the only part of me interesting enough to be in The Dark Knight Rises. Happy Easter. I hope you're enjoying your holiday, spending it with friends and family, yada yada yada. I'm actually filming this on Saturday night, so I'm not with my friends or family just yet. And today I want to talk about the subject of Easter, and more specifically, I want to talk about Zombie Jesus Day. Now, Zombie Jesus Day, for those of you who don't know, is it's a thing that just spontaneously happened. I think maybe about 10-15 years ago. Suddenly everyone, including myself, for no reason whatsoever, just started saying Happy Zombie Jesus Day. It was some sort of mystical infection of the mind in which aliens and scorpion gods stung the collective souls of mankind, and where the hell am I going with this? This is the part where we take the drink. This is the part where we drink. And it started 10 or 15 years ago, probably as like a proto-meme on the internet, before everyone was sending them all over your Facebook. And I know you get tired of seeing them. Sorry, I'll try to do them less. A lot of the people who may come across this video, you people should really like, subscribe, and pimp my channel to all of your friends and family. Everyone, even people you don't like, make everyone watch this now. I realize that it's a sensitive subject matter, and I don't want to offend anyone, which is why I'm taking precautions to avoid even cursing in this video, as the holiday is literally one of the holy days. And I don't want to be blasphemous or offend anyone, but I wanted to talk about the concept of Zombie Jesus Day. People are constantly talking about being tolerant to other people's religions, but have a tendency to insult and degrade Christianity openly. It's a very touchy subject with a lot of people, and like, I don't want to make fun of anyone's religious beliefs or their practice of their holidays, their thoughts about their afterlife, or anything like that. In the context of it, of the entire holiday, or the meme, I should say, it is inherently offensive to Christians. I understand that, and I'm not going to defend it or say that you don't have any right to be offended. You do. It's your religion. It is your belief structure. And if there's one thing that you should respect about another person, it is their spiritual beliefs, whether you agree with them or not, unless their spiritual beliefs involve them cutting you open and stuffing desiccated penises in your open cavities. Why am I studying forensics anthropology? But I just wanted to make a point that the concept of the zombie Jesus, as you all well know, is not something that is, it's not something that's inherently blasphemous. It comes directly from, the book of Revelations. In the book of Revelations, the dead rise up, and Jesus returns, and he leads the masses and defeats the forces of evil by eating their brains. If you're going to have a zombie horde, you might as well use it to devour your enemies. That's all I'm saying. It makes perfect sense to me. If Jesus came back as the undead, how exactly would you kill him? Because you couldn't use a cross, and if you shot him in the head, he would just rise, and like, if you poke your fingers through it and you're like, Why are you adopting George? Who should be offended by this entire zombie Jesus thing is not Christians, but practitioners of voodoo. Because there are actual zombies. There are reported, everyone knows this, like you read a Cracked article, like you saw the serpent in the rainbow. You know, there are zombies. There have been zombies. That's where the concept comes from. And they're not these Hollywood going around wanting to eat your brains. They're generally people who, you know, they're just walking home one day. Maybe they were having sex with their neighbor's daughter, and like the neighbor went to the crazy dude down the street who likes to sit at home on a Saturday night making videos on the internet and said, "Hey dude, you got any zombie powder?" And he was like, "Oh, hold on. Let me reach down into my cabinet here." And I do have zombie powder. I can't find it right now. And so that guy, you know, he turned him into a zombie. And using whatever the powder is, look it up. It's on the internet. You can find what they think is in it. And then the whole process of, you know, the person is infected with the toxin, and the ritual that goes along with it. He dies, and he's buried. And then like a day later, you know, he dies on the first day, they bury him the next day, and then that next night, or the third day, they go back to get him, and the guy's gone. Much like Jesus. So I'm just saying, maybe Joseph of Arimathea was a Bokor, you know, a zombie priest, voodoo priest. Just went out and turned Jesus into a zombie. Now, that doesn't contradict Christian doctrine at all, because after he met he just sort of disappears, and then you know he's going to come back, Jesus. So, you know, there's nothing saying that he wasn't working on Joseph of Arimathea's plantation, or like being part of a bloody coup. If someone wishes you a happy zombie Jesus day, they're not disrespecting your religion per se. They're rather embracing the new synchronization of a new world religion and an old world religion. They're combining aspects of the Haitian voodoo religion and the Jewish faith, which became Christianity, and blending them together into a modern post 20th century take on an idea. I mean, it's a brand new way of celebrating religion. And as long as people are not disrespectful about it, and I understand it's inherently disrespectful, but it's not blasphemy. It's just a heresy. It's just another heresy. A brand new way of looking at religion for the 21st century. It's all cool, man. It's all groovy. Like, you don't think Jesus would be really... Jesus is not sitting around, like, flipping out that, like, people are going around saying, happy. Jesus is not freaking out that people are going around saying, happy zombie Jesus day. Like, by all accounts, Jesus is a cool dude. Like, he don't care. Like, God's pissed. But Jesus, he's like, man, see how I made Easter fall on 4/20 this year? That's some shit, man. Okay. That was probably too far, so I'm done. Please subscribe to my channel below. Also hit like wherever that is. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at my_left_elbow. Period. There's no period. I also have a new Facebook page where you can go check this out. It is Sinestro Elbow. Just look that up. I think it's one word. Or just look up my left elbow. I don't know how Facebook works. Hello and welcome to another episode of Not My Drunk Kitchen. Today we're going to be talking about Easter. I hope it's interesting. It probably won't be, but I'm going to keep talking anyway. I don't know why I'm talking in this cadence. Cadence, that's a pretty name. Should name someone Cadence. Cadence would be cool. Obviously, Christians are not very pleased with the concept. I don't think they like people drinking and speaking about Jesus either. Science does not explain everything, people. But when it does, it will be because of me.